What's up, guys? Happy Motivational Monday. This is Anya Evanson coming at you from Åland, Finland. We are living in an extraordinary time. The crazy thing is that there is basically not one person on this earth right now that is not being affected by this cataclysmic event. The fact of the matter is that this has happened, and the coronavirus is here, and it just is what it is. And your role right now is how to deal with it. In my opinion, this is a time, an opportunity for us to really transcend ourselves and really start thinking about humanity as a whole. Think about other people and stop giving so much of a about ourselves. Weirdly enough, I've been waking up every day with almost this sense of like peace and tranquility within me for a few different reasons. A, because I just feel very blessed and very grateful that I'm here with my family in Finland. I feel pretty safe here. My family is healthy and happy, and everybody that I know is healthy. But the other reason that I'm waking up with this sense of kind of peace and tranquility is because honestly, I haven't been thinking so much about my own problems and my own stressors and the things that I typically wake up on a daily basis just giving so much of a crap about. It's like they don't even matter. What I'm really focused on right now is looking beyond myself. What can I do right now to help serve humanity when I'm at home, locked up in this 2-week quarantine? By the way, I'm in a 2-week quarantine because I just traveled back from San Francisco on Tuesday. But what can I do with being closed off to the world, not working right now, with my family? What can I do to help serve? And I feel like there's really not that much I can do other than what I can do on the internet. And the same probably goes for you. That's why I've been really working on this YouTube channel. I've been trying to post things on my Instagram and my Facebook, just whatever I can do to put out a little motivation, put out some inspiration, put out some humor, just love, things that I'm just trying to basically radiate and emit. The only way I can do it right now is through the internet, and I find that very interesting because it's crazy that all we've been talking about for the last years especially is how we've really lost touch with true human connection. We've lost this social connection through texting and the internet and just all these social media platforms. It's like nobody actually goes out and communicates anymore. That's at least one of these things that has just been such a huge topic of discussion lately. And now suddenly that's all that we have. My question is, what is this going to teach us, and how is this going to change humanity as a whole once this whole pandemic is over? How is it going to change the way we speak to one another on the internet and in person? My hope is that after this whole thing is over, we will be more enticed to go out and spend more quality time with one another, put our phones down, and actually be physical with one another, because that is something we literally do not even have the freedom right now of having. It's okay to feel a little dissatisfied and uncomfortable at home right now, even if you're with your family and you feel like you should be appreciating every single moment you have together. If you feel a little cooped up and uncomfortable and a little panicky, anxious, that's a good thing, I'd say, because that just means that you are meant to be out socializing with people. You are meant to be out there doing things of value with people, spending quality time, being physical with one another. We need that. And I'm hoping that this is going to kind of bring us back to that. But the second thing that I'm hoping for is that during this time, while we're swiping and we're liking and we're sharing and we're commenting, is that underneath all of this, that we can find a deeper sense of connection and truth. And what I mean is people are hopefully going to be authentically themselves on the internet. People are going to do whatever they can to help other people through the internet and stop caring so much about what's going on their own timeline or just about what other people think of them, because honestly right now nobody's highlight reel is going on. This is not the time for us to take a selfie and be like, look how great my life is. No, we are all sitting at home quarantined or just locked up, being afraid, not knowing what's going to happen next. We're all in the same boat, and that's why this is such a crazy thing happening right now. There's never been anything affecting everybody so globally and so personally at the same time. So this really is a time for us to finally be vulnerable and finally be ourselves on the internet and not trying to prove anything to anybody, because there is just so much uncertainty going on right now. We don't know who we're going to know in the next year that's going to be okay or that's not going to end up being okay. I don't know where this is going, but I just feel like right now, every day, we cannot be taking for granted. If this was your last day on earth, who would you want to speak to today? how would you want to treat other people? How would you want to be treated? I've been watching a lot of Russell Brand's YouTube videos lately. I highly recommend going and checking him out. He is a very authentic, real, funny person that interviews some fantastic people and has some really good things to say about this whole situation right now. And one of the things he said in one of his recent videos just surrounding the coronavirus is this: "The only thing I have any certainty around is that now more than ever, we must look inside ourselves and in relationships behave honorably and with integrity and grace towards one another." Let's be there for one another during this time. Let's keep spreading the joy. Let's keep spreading the love, the humor, the inspiration all over the internet. Let's make the internet a beautiful place right now. I know that it can be really hard with the media and all of this sad news coming out every single day, surrounding this virus, but you still have the option to choose what you want to put out there and what you want to say to other people. So remember to focus on what's in your control and the light that you can bring to this situation. This is a time for you, to be authentically, unforgivingly, absolutely 100% you, because there is just, at least for me, how I'm feeling right now, I just want to be able to live out the highest version of myself in these days to come, because I don't know what's coming in the next year. So just remember that you still have love to give. You are still a light in this world, and you are still here for a reason. So be grateful for that. Be grateful for those that you have, that you know, that you love, and just keep living life to the fullest as best you can, even if you're locked up at home. Hope this video inspired you a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sure I'll come out next week with even more thoughts surrounding this issue, but stay healthy, wash your hands, spread the love, don't spread the virus, and I'll see you guys next Monday. Peace.